Welcome back to the Big Podcast. Back, give y'all a skinny rant. So this episode, I'm gonna have a couple of skinny rants. I'm gonna put them in, time and time again. I'm gonna come in with the skinny rant. So this is my skinny rant. I'm gonna give y'all an alley-oop, ladies. Where are the good fathers at out here? Where are the good men that been good fathers to your kids? Where are the good fathers at? You know what I'm saying? I want to ask y'all where the good fathers at, because I know it's some out here. I know it's some good fathers out here doing the right thing for their children. You know what I'm saying? Playing a vital part in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to the great fathers out here. One love to the great fathers. And ladies, I got a question for y'all. There's a lot of good fathers out here that are being done wrong by their kids. And it seems like the women, I mean, not to bash the women, but it just seems like a lot of the women that be going through those situations, they assist the kids in downing the father. When in reality, the mother, she know the father's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Because she got with that guy. You know what I'm saying? We know it's some trash guys. We ain't talking about the trash guys right now. This ain't a rant about no trash fathers. This a rant about the good fathers. You know what I'm talking about? So, back to what I was saying. And a lot of relationships with the fathers and the children have been diminished, and it's not working out right now. And I'm in that situation myself. I be crying out for help. My kid's old though. My kid's 30 and stuff like that. So I'm an old guy. But I just wanted to throw that out there to y'all, throw y'all that alley-oop, and then maybe we could talk about that later on. But that's one thing I wanted to talk about, great fathers, and I wanted to give a shout out to the great fathers. What's up, world? Welcome back to the Big Podcast, man. Me and Mike, we back up on y'all for episode 3.
What it do?
Welcome
What's
back,
up, DC?
world.
What's up, Danewood?
You dig? What's up, DC? Let's get it in. So, what's going on with these women out here talking about dating and restaurants and where you can't take them out on the first date? What you heard about that shit, Mike?
Man, I seen a list. I don't know how long the list is, but I seen a nice list of different places women talking about they would not go. But I know me, on the first date, I know I done took a few of you women on some of these places, so I don't know what they talking about, to be honest.
What about that list? They got a list out here, fellas. Women got a list out here that they sending out. It's the minimum a fella should send for each activity or whatever, right? So breakfast, they say you should send at least $50 for a woman to go to breakfast. What y'all think about that? What you think about that, Mike? $50 for breakfast?
Nah, that's crazy. Where she eating breakfast at and she at work?
Well, she must be taking another nigga to breakfast with her. That's why you gotta send her $50.
I don't know.
What you talking about?
I don't know nowhere you spending $50 for breakfast.
Yeah, that's
and you
crazy.
at work.
So that's one thing the women say. For breakfast, you gotta send them $50. Then for lunch, they say $80.
The fuck?
What you gonna do with $80? You send $80 for lunch?
Nah.
Man, they talking $80
What
for
you
lunch.
eating there for lunch?
Lunch $20.
Yeah, well, me myself.
You don't supposed to be drinking on the job.
Man, that's
Where
crazy.
you going there for lunch?
That's the
What
80.
you doing?
She must don't got no job. That's why she want $80 for
Oh,
lunch.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Them kids.
That's why she want $80 for lunch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so they say gas, $100 for gas. $100 for gas, my boy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play with the big dogs, you want to hang with the females, you got to be giving them at least $100 for gas, bro. You ain't, man, that's how it's going. They want this bread. That's already like $250 right there, ain't it?
It sounds like they getting some money for what they want and some money for their pocket.
This ain't like they saying this every day, but if a woman call you and she want to go to breakfast or she want to go to lunch or she needs some gas money, these are the prices that they saying.
But where is
you need to
she
send.
eating breakfast at for $50?
Yeah, it's probably some nice.
It's some alcohol. It's some alcohol going on.
It must be some alcohol.
Okay, got to be some alcohol involved.
All right, so they say, on Sundays it's brunch day. So if she say she going to brunch, you need to send her $150.
Yeah.
What you think about that? Is that about right, fellas, for brunch?
Yeah.
No.
Y'all must ain't got no girls out there now.
150.
Or y'all must. I ain't gonna say I ain't got no girls.
Them sound like
Now
trick prices, man.
150
Yeah.
about right now. Well, that's cheap food. That's cheap.
That's
150
cheap?
cheap. Yeah, 150
You think
cheap.
150 cheap?
Because
That's some
the
good
shit
money.
is $80 for the just for the brunch.
Just for the brunch.
And then they
Where
gonna
you
be
spend
they gonna
$80 for brunch at?
if she going to brunch with her girls, you got to send her 150. She get
With
80.
them girls?
Yeah, that's where she going, right?
Yeah, she ain't
She
going
gonna
by
meet some other
herself.
niggas. So you got to send her $80,
You gotta send her $80.
and then you got to
man.
send her some Uber money.
I mean, you gotta send her
150.
150 for
Ooh,
Yeah,
brunch.
and yeah.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah.
all right, boom. So if
See
you,
why I'm saying.
so boom, we at brunch. We only at brunch. Now we about to go to dinner. Dinner. If a girl going out to dinner, you gotta send her at least 200.
She going
Two
out to
bills.
dinner $200
$2 bills.
for her to go eat.
She must be going to Del Frisco's.
Man, I don't know.
She
where
ain't going nowhere, bro.
Ain't no way she going to Jasper with leaving no motherfucker
That's
200
that's
for dinner.
150 for that's 180 for her pocket.
Come on,
$20
man.
for some food.
Come on, ladies.
That's how they getting you.
This what y'all
That's
doing
now
out
they
here?
getting you.
Just
Yeah.
for, just come on. All right, I'm gonna keep going down the list. Nails and makeup, $250.
That's cheap.
Outfit.
that sound
Hold on,
understandable.
we're gonna stay on nails and makeup for a minute.
That's understandable. That's
Nails and
the
makeup.
best.
I've been told 300.
All right, ladies.
I've been told 300 to my face.
All right, ladies.
300.
I've been told
Nails
300.
and makeup.
Yep.
All the men agreeing with
I don't
250.
even like women with makeup.
I gave
so
I gave this
I
chick
ain't paying
$60 to
for
get
you
her
to
toes
look
and
like a
nails done.
clown.
She said, "Nigga,
She about to get fucked up on the X2. Oh yeah.
Getting dirty, running, take a shower.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Hey, fellas. Hey, we up in this building,
I feel you on
man. The
this.
big podcast. So I came out, I was asking my fellas, how long can your girl speak about her ex in relations to what he used to do and how they used to do and what they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear that from y'all. What you think about that, Mike? How many times can your girl say, yeah, me and my ex used to, or when I was with my ex, how many times can she say that? Is it allowed?
That's crazy.
What's-
Sounds like I'm cheating.
You can't talk about the ex? You can't talk about exes out here, y'all?
Why you
Nah,
doing that?
if, you know, women talk about stuff that's on their mind.
That's that
That's what
Jada
I'm saying.
Pinkett shit.
Right.
Oh,
They
see?
talk about stuff that's on their mind.
That's what I'm saying. So is it cool?
You say it's cool?
No.
It's not cool.
Nah, she got dead that. She gotta be like, stop. I'll be like, stop thinking about it. If you gonna think about it, talk to your girlfriend. Don't talk to me about it.
Don't talk to you about
Nope.
the ex?
Nope, don't even talk about
Can she
it.
talk to you about her ex, y'all? Because, I mean, I might say some things
What is
about...
she saying? She saying positive things?
Most likely they
What
gonna
is
say
she saying?
negative things.
From my experience, I allowed it. I
Oh yeah,
allowed
why
it.
she still talking about the nigga then?
Right.
You want me to act like the nigga?
No bad things. Even if they saying bad things, I learned you don't even want to hear that neither.
You don't wanna
I
hear
used to
about
be
it?
okay with that. Like, oh yeah, she keep
I don't care what-
going, but
yeah,
that means
you
she's
don't care
thinking
what
about
it
him. I
is.
learned later in
Yeah,
life
that's- yeah,
that she's thinking about
Yeah,
him.
that's crazy.
Right,
She
so she
still
don't need to be
talking
thinking about
that
him.
nigga.
Right.
And she expressing
She,
that
right.
to you?
No, she's talking about how
That's
she
crazy.
don't like the
You was a
motherfucker.
dumb
Oh,
bitch.
that dumb motherfucker, that dumb motherfucker.
Right,
No, he's
right.
thinking
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
You don't
right.
want none of that.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with me.
We
Just
don't want
none of
that.
that.
I mean, I don't mind. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and step up, man. I don't mind. She can talk about the ex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She can talk about him. You know what
Just
I'm
that
saying?
type of
So
nigga.
that's how I feel. Cause when she talk about the ex and the
He's
things,
cheating.
when she talk about the ex and the things he did,
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
make sure I don't do those things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep myself sharp. You know what I'm saying? To know what not to do. And you know, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Columbus Day, all them type of holidays.
Real
Stuff like that.
love.
I'm gonna let my good man Dino gonna come in here. Got a special guest on the show today. He gonna sit here with Mike and kick it with y'all about these holidays.
Oh, shit.
So man, what's up, man? What y'all feel about them holidays and shit? What y'all feel about, like, you know how we celebrate holidays? But sometimes we don't celebrate holidays. We be feeling like we're too good for them holidays, or you know, Columbus Day versus Thanksgiving or stuff like that. How
Right.
y'all feel about that type of stuff, man?
I mean, shoot. I don't need. People celebrate Columbus Day. Is it hot during Columbus Day?
I don't even know what day it's on, but
I don't even know. I mean, people celebrate Columbus
What
Day
about
now.
Easter?
If you're off from work, you're celebrating.
right.
You know, shit,
I
you're
do-
doing something.
Yeah, I do that nonsense. It don't make no sense because, like I was saying before, that all of these holidays are not based on what they say they are. So if I say I don't like one, which I do that, like I don't like Columbus Day, but Thanksgiving Day I will be eating with my family, right? So
Right.
it's hypocritical, you know, and there's no excuse for it because all of them, you know, are fake. None of them are what they say they are. There's something else in the background where they really came from, and they gave it to you how they want you to have it.
So what do y'all think about Christmas when they say Christmas is supposed to be the day of, you know, they say Christmas is for
Jesus.
For Jesus. And
Right.
when did it come out that they start buying gifts and stuff like that? How did that become a part of the Christmas spirit and the Christmas holiday? Do y'all know about that?
That might have something to do with the
Yeah,
Krampus.
we
I think
need
that's
to
something to do
look
with the
that up.
Krampus. I think that might have something to do with the
You need to look
Krampus.
that up.
Look it up. I mean,
Yeah.
what you
It might
know
have
about
something to do with the Krampus.
I
The
don't
Europeans had this thing called the Krampus that would go around and pick up all the kids. He had a sleigh and
Right.
throw all the kids in the
Oh,
back. If you was
okay.
bad, they'd take you and throw them in the back.
Right.
So maybe, and they would leave things for I think they would leave things for the Krampus so they wouldn't take the kids or something like that. I don't really know the story, but it goes back to some European story that has
It's
nothing to
always some
do.
European
Yeah, it has nothing to
shit.
do.
We gotta
Has
look
nothing to
deep
do with
into this,
Jesus.
man.
Has
Always
nothing to do with
some
Jesus.
European
Jesus
shit.
most likely born in October or something like that.
Right.
So the numbers that they give, that's another story that's not real. It's the winter solstice. Christmas is the winter solstice.
Okay, so that's Christmas.
That's
so,
when the sun. That's when you're gonna have the sun. Is it the shortest day of the year or something like that? It's gonna fall
Yeah.
right around that time around
Okay.
Christmas.
Well, that's a deep story right there, y'all. Y'all don't know if y'all really ready to get into that one right there. It looked like y'all a little, you know, amazed about this one, but
Yeah.
that's a nice.
Mike back at you with week 8 picks. These my picks. These not your picks. I'm not telling you to go out here and bet or do no other. I'm just giving you what I think might happen. Okay. So I went with the Bills over the Bucks. I went with the Jets over the Giants. I went with the Steelers over the Jags. I went with the Eagles over the Commanders. It is what it is. I got the Cowboys over the Rams. I got the Vikings over the Packers. I got the Titans over ATL. I got the Dolphins over the Patriots. I got the Colts over the Saints. I got the Texans over the Panthers.